almost shifting. We got pizza, moving boxes, or else Checkers beats us. Life is rough here in the depths of space. If shit set comes a-knocking, we shoot them in the face. Gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, hail Cargonia, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo. Alright, I got another verse. I hear a boy coming right in my instance, and it just asks me why I blew them all away. But I feel so great now with sovereign Cargonia. Every round we stand our ground. Gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo. Hail Cargonia, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo. Hail Cargonia, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo.
Get back to work.
Hey, hey, who's cooking? Doctor Who's cooking? Doctor Who's cooking something up with meat. So make a food, baby. A shit the pan, maybe. We could make another cursing recipe. We got a hot pot of beans and an order to fill. And I know Beach Space ain't got any chill. So Italian soda pop and spicy for me. If you wanna learn good noms and hang around and see, say hey, who's cooking? Doctor Who's cooking? Doctor Who's cooking something up for thee. And eggplant.
Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Welcome to the part of the show where I wash my dishes so that I can cook. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just kind of put it off and put it off and put it off and put it off. But hey, you guys are here for quality content, are you not? Then you might want to go to a different show. I don't know. Y'all are weirdos. You keep coming back. So, today, I'm going to do the thing that got me into cooking for the BPL in the first place. So, don't know how many of you are here just yet, but please raise your hand if you remember the original Pokemon. With Ash, Misty, Brock, all of the original lovely characters. And please raise your hand if you remember that Brock really liked to cook. He was a very good cook. Also, please raise your hand if you remember a skit of them trying to localize it, where Brock is making something, and then he calls them donuts. His jelly-filled donuts that are suspiciously white and triangular, with a little black strip around the bottom. So we're making Brock's donuts today. Way back in time, this was one of the first things that I made for the WBPL in our own thing. Just like I popped into a voice channel, got my camera going, and I'm just like, hey, I'm making donuts. Next thing I knew, I have a cooking show. It's insane. It's insane how much you guys just keep coming back for more. Like, what is wrong with you? Why are you here? But I appreciate that. So I'm going to be making a couple of them, so I really hope my Instant Pot gets washed really quickly, because I need a lot of rice. Like a stupid amount of rice. So I will get all of that as soon as I am able. Roger Wilco. These goodies just get popped in wherever they fit, because god damn it, we're on a timetable. And pop this in. Start that going. Yay. I'm going to start off by just getting something so I don't die. I got protein powder because I'm going to the gym and I need to try and watch what I eat. And this just helps me get all of my protein. Alrighty, hey Zerg, hey Samurai, nice to meet y'all. So this is peanut butter protein, and I really like it. I'm just getting it filled with water. And there we are. Please ignore all my dishes. Put them over here. Okay, so first things first, we're going to prepare some of the fillings. As I desperately try to get back on track, which is an utter impossibility. I would like to say, like, what is on track anyway? You know, like, everything's so crazy. What is on track? Okay. let's see here. I've got soy sauce, I've got garlic, ginger, scallions. Most folks call them green onions, but they're really scallions. Empty bag. Receipts. And a lot of chimpkin. I also threw some beef over here that still needs to thaw a little bit. And in the fridge, I have salmon. Yay! You have a small doggo. I just finished a 4-hour project update meeting and my brain meats are now refried beans. Chompkin. Very good. Hot. That is very hot water that I just washed my hands with. Ooh boy. That is a very good point there, Mr. Grimos. You made salsa verde. Very nice. Let me get a knife washed really quick. No, I actually don't need that knife washed because this is my meat knife. Alright, so I need about a pound of chimpkin. Okay. And that is a pound of chimpkin. I'm just going to quickly get all of this in a bag so that I can reuse it later and keep it for, future meals. I may just have to go. I'm sorry. In the fridge you go. Okay, so there are 3 types of onigiri that I am going to be making today. I'm going to be making salmon. I'm going to be making teriyaki beef and spicy chicken. So, I am going to pull up I've made these many times before. But I still like having the recipe. I really hate all of this bullshit. Preferably thinly sliced. Okay. Let's get all of them's fat trimmings off and get you guys so that you can see. So yeah, this has been it's any of you just joining and missed this, making rice balls was one of the very first things I cooked for the BPL. It was it was the thing, in fact, that made people say, hey, you should have a cooking show. It was also where I met our good friend Mr. Ducks. He was he was still new and was going to a job site with a coworker of his, and they had swapped driving roles, I think, so that Mr. Ducks could watch this particular endeavor. It was interesting. What the okay, let's just cut this little duty bopper out. So I'm just trying to thin slice the chicken. That's all right. Yes. Yeah, about that big. And then next thing I know, I'm at the big meetup. Mr. Ducks comes down. I meet Mr. Diggs, and Diggs is just like, "Hey, you should stream." Next thing I know, I'm streaming to y'all. Can't remember what I made first. It was either like gumbo or chili or something. Yeah, gumbo sounds correct. Gumbo's probably the thing I've made the most on here, hasn't it? Yeah, still trying to figure stuff out, not remembering certain ingredients. Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. But look how far we've come. I only occasionally do that now. Alright, so all this chimpkin gets added to a bowl. Now I need stupid ads. Okay. 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. Where did I... Are those getting washed? No, they're right here. Alrighty. Got 1, 2, 3. Mwahaha. And now sake. We're doing sake. Ooh, good stuff. Alrighty. Guys, it's bad luck to pour your own sake. But I don't have anyone else here to pour it for me, so, kanpai. 1, 2, 3. I'm wasting good sake on this, guys. Kanpai. I did not actually send that message. Okay, now I need 6 cloves of garlic. Let's get one of these bags back, so I don't have to mess with the paper. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pop you right there. And sake is good. This is very good sake. Ugh. Didn't mean to smush you that hard there, Buster. Go. If we were in person, I'd definitely share it with you, even though... Okay. I am... Yeah, that's the knife side. I'm not... I will never force someone to drink. Like, you say you don't drink, you don't like it. You don't have to justify yourself to me. I'm just like, oh, okay, more for me then. There's been times when I don't want to drink. But this is that Texas sake. Okay, there's some times when I don't want to drink, but I still do for a laugh. That was the Malort tax. That was also just stupid fun. I do believe ether is very close to a breakthrough, though. The man has more dedication than I. Okay. And y'all are just looking at the frickin' bowl of chicken. What are you looking at my bowl of chicken for? It's my bowl of chicken. No, kitty, no. It's my chocolate chicken pie pie. Nice! Hope you enjoy yourself there, Digi. Squishing the garlic. No, I don't think he is okay. is a lot of garlic. But this is the hell of my own creation. You know, if this wasn't raw chicken, the smell would actually be very nice right now. Alrighty, so into the fridge. What else? Do I need to do? Carrots, ginger. Okay. Okay, so now I've got to get some of this ginger. So I need about 3 thumb sized pieces of ginger. Yeah, that's good. I'm just going to quickly give them a little peel. I love the smell of ginger. There we are. I need to make my burger recipe again at some point. 80-20, herbs include rosemary, thyme, oregano, and just a bit of Tabasco. Nice. Ginger is really hard to peel, guys. Okay, on to the next one. I probably need to get a new sharpener. Well, no, I have not tried the spoon edge method. I just want to get this mostly peeled. Ginger is just so knobbly. Alrighty. That's mostly alright. Need to just kind of cut this into strips. Lovely. Yeah, ginger root is really interesting. So it's an interesting ingredient to work with. That was my fingernail. Okay. Come on, get in the bowl. And last one. There we go. last one. There we go. Glug glug. And how many carrots? 3 small carrots. About that many. Whatever. Yeah, that works. Somebody used to Photoshop the nothing beats a jelly-filled donut scene, an actual jelly donut, and dub the audio to onigiri. Yes. There we go. Those go to the fridge for a time. Now, it's time for the beef. Where did I put the... Right here. Nine ounces. Okay. Triple it up. Still mostly froze, but that's all right. Let's cut these into little smaller chunks. Hey, hey, how's this up, Shaggy-O? I'm not seeing it. How we all doing? Hope your Friday, whatever time it is treating you well. There's that. 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. Go. Teaspoon and a half of sugar. I knew that was going to happen eventually. Bag got a hole in it. Gonna have to clean that the fuck up. Jesus Christ, that's a fuck ton of sugar. One, two, three. Do need to clean out that cupboard. It's full of shit. Garlic. We're just gonna do garlic powder. If I can find it. Yep. That is another little spoon. And you guessed it, to the fridge. Okay. Pop that there. Eat a carrot. Do believe I am done with most of this. That right there. That in there. I am not done. I got some scallions to cut. Alright, so what does this say about the scallions? Chop thin strips about the same size as ginger and carrots. Okay. Alrighty. There we go. There we are. I'm having fun. Lovely. My fingernails certainly getting sharpened. Okay. There's that. Guess what? Another bowl. Alright. To the fridge. Running out of space. Alrighty. Now what? Now what? Well, now I stop this because I desperately need my rice. Come on. So just everything needs to cook now, really. It'll start up eventually. There we go. Alright, how much rice are we using? Yes, that's the amount of rice we're using. One, two, three, four, five. That'll be enough for me to start with. Hey, Ribbon. I'm washing rice. It is very milky. Come on. Wash faster. Oh no! Oh no! That's my feet! My socks are wet. Alright, I'm saying that's good enough. Anymore, it's just going to be an exercise in getting my feet wet. One, two, three, four, five. Oh, shite! That's really not good. Rice vinegar! I don't know, it just gives it a flavor. And I like it. Alright, give me like 3 3 seconds to like get a towel and get out of my socks. Alrighty. Here we are. Biggity boogity. I can wait on that. Alrighty. Let's get cooking on some of this stuff. No. Yes, right there. Perfect. Yes, Miss Gummy Bear. I'm making onigiri. I'm making 3 types of onigiri. That's the beef. And okay, pan over medium heat. That's going to be about there. Let's grab you. We'll get some oil. And prepare to cook. Yeah, I'm going to be making chicken onigiri, spicy chicken onigiri, teriyaki beef, and salmon. It's going to be very good. No, I just took my socks off, Square. Please do, Gummy. I am making a lot of them. You and Diggs gotta come up here and eat with me. This isn't an invitation, this is a threat. No, I really do like these. Yes, please bring your broccoli. It's very good. Meanwhile, I'm drinking peanut butter protein. And delicious Texas sake. Kanpai. Chomp, chomp, chomp on a carrot. Jesus Christ, carrots are so good. Instant pot buffalo chicken. Okay, Mayhem, send me that instant pot buffalo chicken, because that sounds good. That sounds very good. Okay. Not hot enough just yet, but, oh well. While I'm waiting for this to warm up, let's get the mayo. 1 to 2. Alrighty. Sriracha and mayo. Guess what? I need you again. One, two, three, 4, 5, and 6. One, 2, 3. There we go. Spoonitize me, Captain. Just lightly frying them. It's okay, it's only lightly fried. And guess what? To the fridge. I'm concentrating on cooking, so I'm not necessarily paying attention to the chat. Alright, let's get a little sliver of ginger. A little bit more. A little bit more. Woo! Raw freaking ginger, guys. Oh, spicy. Please do, Samurai. Alrighty, those are good enough. And it's Chimkin time. Is Chimkin time. Oh, this is so fragrant. This is so nice. To the fridge, to the walls, to the soy sauce. One of the funniest things, and I think I've said this before on the show, one of the funniest things I have ever witnessed live was about a dozen Mormon missionaries in my house singing a very PG version of that song at the top of their lungs. They were good boys. Alright, we're going to let that sit for a little bit. And get the beef ready. Because we're Arby's here. We've got the meats. No, yeah, my parents' house. We used to be really good friends with a Mormon couple that lived down the street, and they would occasionally sponsor missionaries, and they let them live in their basement suite. And we just got to talking, and we very occasionally offered them dinner and a very non-judgmental place to practice their spiel and ask questions and learn about their faith and others. It was a very interesting experience. They were very interesting, very varied individuals. Yeah, no, we had fun. No, it's like we were very upfront with them. We were just like, hey, we are very happily Roman Catholic. We're not looking to convert. We just want to learn more about your faith, and we just want to learn more about your faith. And if you have any questions about our faith, we can talk about the differences and similarities and all that stuff. And this is just a very open, non-judgmental place for you to give your talks, where we won't chase you out. It was a lot of interesting discussions we had. Still can't believe that they did to the windows, to the walls. I still can't believe that there's a Mormon version of Get Down. Alrighty, I'm gonna let this steam for a little bit. And I'll take it off here shortly. Wow, this rice is really going. Having another carrot. No, right? Hell, I don't think I could have ever done something like that as a good little Catholic boy, now agnostic. But at the deep down, they're just good people. Hot! Alright, let's talk about rice balls, guys. So this chicken is cooked. Oop. Going to get you into here. Okay, going to rinse you off. Get you back down. Add some more oil. This is going to be a very bad idea, guys. That's a lot of oil. I didn't mean to. Anyway, let's add the beefs. This actually smells really good, guys. I'm really excited for this. Hour and a half in. Cool. I'm on pace, actually. Perhaps I should have just let the oil warm up a little bit. Very, very good. This does smell very nice. All right, let's cover it. Take a swig of protein. What am I going to serve with these? Just rice balls. Do I need anything else? Ah, no, yes. You weren't here for this. Spicy chicken, teriyaki beef, and salmon. Wash it a couple of times. Get actual Japanese rice. Alrighty. Drain. Pop them in. To the bowl. There we go. Set aside, turn you off, unplug, be very careful, moving it about. Yup. And my little griddle. Got some salmon right here. I don't normally do fish, guys, but I'm getting into it, you know? I'm just waiting for this to warm up. And we're gonna be Gucci, fam. Nice sheets of nori. I'm just waiting for this little griddle to cook up, and we will get rocking and rolling on there's the salt on the salmon. So while I wait for that, please excuse me while I clean up the sugar over here, because I don't want to get ants. Alrighty. The fuck do I put this on? There we are. Alrighty, that's clean enough. I'll get the rest of the kitchen later. Dust to colds. Answer spice. I mean, agree to disagree. You know, it really is probably not a good idea to use this without missing the other side, but the other side is getting cleaned, and I just need this one side. Give me another carrot. There was a lot of rice in there, and it is taking a long time for it to get going. This little griddle is almost ready. And we are almost ready. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. Ow! Oh God, my butt. Workout was fun. This salmon. Yeah, just soy sauce and salt. That's all I'm doing to it. I wish I had a thermometer. But I think I know what I'm looking for. Why is that lamp not on? Better? That? It is on. It's just not bubbly. It's getting there. I mean, it's on. Well, to me, that was the only lamp that wasn't on. I've got my floor lamp behind there. I've got my living room lamp on. I've got this lamp on. I've got these on. Got those on. That's the only lamp that I don't have on. cannot change the laws of physics. Alrighty. What is this? Huts. It's very hot salmon. Probably not get a little plastic plate. The salmon is cooking. I very rarely do this, so I honestly have no idea how much time is needed to cook the salmon. They're coming. And in fact, I'm starting to wonder if I should have started the rice a little sooner. Ooh. Thank you, skin, for coming off mostly in one piece. That was actually really fun. Yeah, I don't care how broken up it gets, because I'm going to break it up anyway. Ginger bitters. Did you ever watch Pokemon way back in the day? During its original run with Ash, Brock, and Misty going around Kanto? Okay. Well, in the dub for it, 4Kids decided that, oh hey, all of these stupid American children aren't going to understand what a rice ball is. So let's change Brock's line from, I'm making my delicious, famous rice balls to I'm making my delicious jelly donuts, which were suspiciously white and triangular. So I'm making Brock's Donuts. I have no idea. I know that in one of the later episodes, one of the later seasons, I think for Hoenn, there's a really bad there's a really bad Photoshop where it's a burger rolling down a hill over where a giant rice ball is rolling down the hill. And it's super obvious. It's so cut and paste. Okay. Yeah, that needs more cooking. Y'all are silly. Right? I really have no idea what I'm doing. I rarely cook fish. They aren't humans, but an undescribed species of Pokemon. They all look the same. Woohoo! The rice has like 20 some odd minutes left. Yep. Okay. So now is the long dark tea time of the soul, where I realize that perhaps I should have started my rice a little earlier. But such is life. Give me the carrots. Just getting everything ready. Okay, definitely need to re-clean that floor spot. Was definitely getting sticky. Let's clean the floor while we're at it. Again. While we wait 21 minutes for the rice to cook. Look at me doing my chores. Alright, that's good for right now. Lovely. Jubblies, I have a slippery floor. Boo. So, what my plan is to do is I've got a very big bowl that I am going to put the rice into, fluff it up. I've got water right here. I'm going to get my palms a little wet, and I'm going to have some salt right here. Going to get my palms wet, going to get a little bit of salt, get a scoop of rice, put some of the toppings in, close it up. So, I've got, going to get my assortment of containers down here. Gummy, the lamp. The lamp. Gummy. The lamp. It's lamping. Yeah. Ouch. Gosh. I'm very sore at the moment. I don't know how many of these I'm going to use, but I'm taking them out. While we are waiting, I'm going to attempt to get us into a little bit of a commercial break. Download. Okay. Media. Duck. Browse. Downloads. So, we have a sponsor.
New from Digsbury Farms. The return of the Meatinator Deluxe Self-Eating Turbo Burger. That's right, you asked for it back. And not only are we going to give you what you've asked for, we here at Digsbury Farms are going to give you what you deserve. The Meatinator Deluxe. New from Digsbury Farms. The return of the Meatinator Deluxe Self-Eating Turbo Burger. That's right, you asked for it back. And not only are we going to give you what you've asked for, we here at Digsbury Farms are going to give you what you deserve. The Meatinator Deluxe is now available in a single, double, triple, and quadruple bypass, all of which have bacon in varying amounts of ridiculous. Our specially ordered structural hamburger buns with sesame seeds are custom made to withstand the force of our half-pound patties. As our burgers get bigger, the buns get wider instead of taller, so you don't have to unhinge your jaw to take a bite. So now, at long last, you can have a 2-pound quadruple bypass bacon triple cheese-like burger with relative ease and comfort. The self-eating feature has never been easier to use. You remove the unopened bag from the box, give it a good solid whack, and then run back to a safe distance of about 10 meters. After about 3 minutes, you will walk back over, lured by the decadent aroma of fresh hot buns filled with our generously portioned meat. So check the cooler section of your local OK Mart and make sure to try the new Digsbury Farm Self-Heating Meatinator Deluxe today. Also, make sure to pair it up with our famous country-style chicken soda.
So, that was a word from our sponsor, Digsbury Farms. That ate up about 2 minutes of cooking time on this rice. Well, why don't you, wizard? Is that your name? Alizard with daft ideas. A lizard with daft ideas. Lizard. You know what? Your name's Wizard. Your name's Lizard Wizard. I don't care. Look, Lizard. The BPL made spaghetti bolognese into a soda. You can make chicken soup into a soda. Fucking do it. Concentrated chicken bouillon in a soda stream. Oh, God. Welcome to the BPL, where no idea is a bad idea because they're all bad. $13 minutes left on the chicken. No, not the chicken. The rice. Yeah, I really should have gotten that started earlier. I'm sorry, folks. So have y'all seen Don't Press the Button? Have y'all heard of that? Well, I'm just trying to eat up like 10 minutes. So, while we're waiting for 10 minutes, I'm going to try and, let's get it going.
Greetings, and welcome to the Do Not Press the Button demo. You can call me
Hold on.
the developer. Creative genius who has crafted everything you see here. However, there's a small problem. While coding everything, I forgot to remove the big red button that deletes the multiverse. That button is in the full game, and before you can play it, I will first give you a few. You can follow directions. We wouldn't want all creation to be deleted, now would we? What would my superiors say? Are you ready to start? I can't actually see if you're nodding. Let me turn on the light. Now listen very carefully because the instructions I'm going to give you are incredibly complex and convoluted. And to be quite frank with you, you don't strike me as an intellectual powerhouse. Here we go. Please walk forward. Unbelievable. You had the simplest thing to do in the world, and you still managed to mess it up. I can already sense that the multiverse is in trouble. In the next room is your first real compliance test. There, you will find one of my favorite objects in the world. Please don't touch it for 20 minutes. I must commend your self-awareness, my dear moron friend.
I'm not talking because like I muted my microphone or else the feedback would be really crazy.
Countdown started.
Hey, I told you not to touch that. What kind of person takes someone else's favorite plush toy? Police, arrest this person. Oh, right. I forgot to code in the police. Did you just kidnap my fox? Put it down. You truly are a heartless monster. The next test is perfect for your cold-blooded, heartless nature. In the room up ahead, you will find 3 objects. I will ask you to destroy one of them. Follow my exact instructions, and you may finally live up to your potential of being mediocre. What have you done with my innocent fox? In 1 minute, the barrier will open of us all. Please, destroy the rubber ducky. Go ahead, destroy the ducky now. Do it.
If you wait until the last minute to do it, it only takes a minute to do.
No! My only childhood photo. Your talent for merciless destruction is really concerning. Good thing I don't have spell sisters, because I would that little box was innocent. But I guess your talent for chaos knows no bounds. Thank you. I've always said that free thought is overrated. I'm glad that you agree. Proceed. Okay, you got me. Sometimes I like to come in here and imagine what it's like to have a butt. I wish I could sit on every single chair. Unfortunately, this door is locked in the demo, and to be honest with you, very well hidden in the full game. But given your uninquisitive nature, this information is useless to you. The next room is designed to absorb all of your desire to press the button by providing you with a nice, sweet alternative. There will be a button that, when pressed, will give you a free donut. Isn't that so much better than the real thing that destroys everything? You get to press a button, and you get a free donut. That's it. Isn't this amazing? You are the Donut King. Keep going. Be right back. I have a system notification. You keep playing with that donut button, my average friend. Wait, it says that these donuts are being taken from my personal donut stockpile. You may be wondering why an AI developer would collect donuts if he doesn't have a stomach. Well, you must know, I was actually hoping that one day my boss might build me a stomach and some taste bud sensors, so I can finally see what the hype is all about. Please, stop stealing my donuts. I will show you the actual world-destroying button. Look, I'm opening the door that leads to it right now. Please, just go. Thank you for leaving me with some donuts. You really did solve a crisis that you yourself started. With how you've been stuffing yourself, maybe we should call the game Donut Press the Button. You aren't really laughing, huh? Well, I guess clever puns aren't really your thing. Or anything clever, really. Well, you made it this far, and since your performance was amusing, I feel compelled to give you a bonus compliance test. Your task is to stop here and not move for 4 hours. This is the only way the game was meant to be played, and this is how you will experience the developer's true artistic intentions. No, you should stand in the dark for hours. I want to remind you once more that I took the real button from the full game and placed it up ahead. Do not press it. Just have a look from a safe distance, okay? Thank you for your honest opinion. I think you were close enough. I don't want the universe destroyed before I can even release the full game. That would get me fired for sure. Please just stop here, press the escape button, and quit the demo. I knew you couldn't be trusted. Well, sorry to disappoint you, but I ended the demo a nanosecond before the button was activated. I guess you'll have to wait for the full game to continue your ruthless shenanigans. But I must say, I'm disappointed in you. To redeem yourself, please write a 500-word essay on why you shouldn't press the button and send it to the email you see on the screen.
So, Dux is a voice now. Dux is doing a video game. All right. Rice. This is a lot of rice. Oh my. Maybe I made too much. We will see. Oh wow, this is very hot. Ah! Ha! Okay. Lovely. My, you guys see the steam? It's apparently just one guy in Germany. But yeah, Dux is doing a thing, guys. All right, let's get some salt. Okay. Huh. Lovely. Oh my god, they just released an update. Hot, 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 hot. So fucking. What? What? Ooh. Let's add some chicken. Little dollop. Some veggies. Some scallions. And hope that this works. Whew. It's very hot. Gosh. I really don't enjoy how hot the rice is. It's burning my hands. Okay. Okay, there we go. So it's just cupping my hands, making it relatively flat. And there we go. A rice ball. There we go. No, I'm weak to super fucking hot food on my fingers. Okay. Lordy. Come on. And pop you right there. Perhaps I may have added a bit too much sauce. But oh well. So, this is what I'm going to be doing for the next very long time. Is just forming little triangles. They are very scrumptious. If I overwork them, they get kind of crumbly, so I'm just not going to work them too much. There, I sang you the It's Hot song. Ducks! We played your game. Ugh. Ah, shite. Here I am trying to read chat and make rice balls at the same time. It's not working out for me. Little pinch of rice on top. Fuck it. There we go. Oh no, it came out the back. Alrighty. I do actually have a song that I kind of want to sing. Farewell and adieu to you, Spanish ladies. Farewell and adieu to you, ladies of Spain. For we've received orders for to sail for old England, and we hope very soon we shall see you again. We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar all on the salt sea, until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From Ushant to Scilly is 35 leagues. We hove our ship to with the wind at sou'west, boys. We hove our ship to, our soundings to sea. We rounded and sounded, got 45 fathoms. Then we squared our main yard and up channel steered we. We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar all on the salt sea, until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From Ushant to Scilly is 35 leagues. The next land we made, 'twas called the Dead Man. Next Ramehead off Plymouth, off Portland the White. We sailed by Beachy, by Fairley and Dungeness, till we came abreast of the South Foreland lights. We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar all on the salt sea, until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From Ushant to Scilly is 35 leagues. Then the Then the signal was made for the Grand Fleet to anchor, all in the Downs that night for to lie. Then it's stand by your stoppers, steer clear your shank painters, haul up your clue garnets, let tacks and sheets fly. We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors, we'll rant and we'll roar all on the salt sea until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From Ushant to Scilly is 35 leagues. So let every man toss off a full bumper, and let every man drink up a full glass. We'll drink and be merry and drown melancholy, singing here's to good health to each true-hearted lass. We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors, we'll rant and we'll roar all on the salt sea until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From Ushant to Scilly is 35 leagues. I enjoy sea shanties. I also kind of like that one. It's the song about how to navigate the English Channel. You sound the bottom. If you get 35 fathoms, go up channel. The towns mentioned were lighthouses along the side. Along the English coastline. Yeah, it was very cool. Well, thank you for the compliment there, Mr. Silicone and Mr. Quinn. Why are we spamming Tom? I have no idea. Y'all are weird. You know that? Oh, clapping. Okay. Y'all are funny. Y'all are funny. Oh no! That's a lot of water that just escaped. Hey, Zen. God, we're strange people. Ah. Here at the WBPL, we understand you have chosen entertainment. What we don't understand is why you chose us. Jesus Christ, I've been playing Andromeda for a while. Okay. And you go in the chicken, a little bit of veggies. No, I used to do choir in high school. Actually went to Allstate one year. No, they're not really hard to make. So I just hollowed it out. And make sure everything's in there. And close it up. ASMR stream. Squish, 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 squish. start learning some goat songs so I can sing it to you guys. But no, at work when I'm in the kitchen, singing songs is how I stay sane, because I really don't like the kitchen at work. Alrighty. Jamie Dawson was the captain of the Christian and her crew, and he flew and fought the Christian in the War of '82. Now the Christian was the tightest ship between here and Charlemagne, and the crew of Jamie Dawson was the same. On patrol in Sector 7, keep a watch on Bonnet Saw, we were jumped by 3 light cruisers, though they weren't a match for 1. As they came to general quarters and they sent out the alarm, Dawson's crew was sure they'd finally bought the farm. No one living saw that battle, though the fleet was quick to leave. When they reached the site, they found a scene no sane man could believe. Dead in space lay 3 light cruisers, cut to ribbons all around, but no sign of Dawson's Christian could be found. There are stories of the Dutchman, the Celeste and Bonham's pride. There are stories of the horseman and the lady at his side. But the tale that chills my spirit, for I know it to be true, is the tale of Jamie Dawson and his crew. Yes, the tale of Dawson's Christian and her crew. I was second mate on Hera's Dream, a freighter on the line. We were shipping precious metals to the colony on 9. It was on the second watch of that most uneventful flight when the pirate crew ships appeared out of the night. Now to me there was no question, for they had us 4-1, and you can't fight dirty pirates when your freighter has no gun. So we stood by to be boarded by a party yet unseen, when another ship appeared upon our screen. First we thought it was a pirate, but the vector was all wrong. Then we thought it might be rescue, but the signal wasn't strong. As we tried to call and hail her, not an answer could we draw. Then we saw her shields were up and glowing red. No, as we tried to call and hail her, we were filled with unknown dread, for we saw that her shields were up and glowing red. Scallions, Miss Gummy, scallions. Sorry. Now the courage of that single ship is shown by very few, and I never knew a ship could fly the way the stranger flew. Never fearing guns or numbers, like a tiger to its meat, the stranger then attacked the pirate fleet. And the stranger's beams burned brighter than all beams I'd seen before, and the stranger's shields were harder than the heart of any whore. As the battle rent the ether, while we watched and shook our heads, the pirate ships were cut to bloody shreds. The pirate ships were cut to bloody shreds. Just as quickly as it started, then the fighting was all done, for the pirate fleet lay shattered, and the stranger's ship had won. As we tried to call and thank her, not an answer could we draw. Then she dropped her shields, and this is what we saw. There were 30 holes clear through her, and a gash along one side, and we knew that when it happened, that no crew were left alive. For the markings all said Christian, deep inside us each one knew 'twas the tomb of Jamie Dawson and his crew. Now instead of flying off, the stranger then began to fade, First the hull and then the bulkheads as we cowered there afraid. For as the Christian disappeared, the last to slip from view were the bones of Jamie Dawson and his crew. There are stories of the Dutchman, the Celeste and Bonham's pride. There are stories of the horseman and the lady at his side. But the tale that chills my spirit, and I swear to God it's true, is the tale of Jamie Dawson and his crew. Yes, the tale of Dawson's Christian and her crew. It feels so good to sing. I love singing. I really kind of want to get with Goat one of these days. No, yesterday I was doing patter songs. Doing a couple of different things. Hey, what's up, Zippy? It's so blurst. There's antimony, arsenic, aluminum, selenium, and hydrogen, oxygen, and nitrogen, and rhenium, and nickel, neptunium, germanium, and iron, americium, ruthenium, uranium, europium, zirconium, lutetium, vanadium, and lanthanum, and osmium, and actinium, and radium, and gold, protactinium, and indium, and gallium, and iodine, and thorium, and thulium, and thallium. There's yttrium, ytterbium, actinium, beryllium, and boron, gadolinium, niobium, iridium, and strontium, and silicon, and silver, and samarium, and bismuth, bromine, lithium, beryllium, and barium. There's holmium and helium and hafnium and erbium and phosphorus and francium and fluorine and terbium and manganese and mercury, molybdenum and magnesium, dysprosium and scandium and cerium and cesium and lead, praseodymium and platinum and palladium. Palladium, promethium, potassium, polonium and tantalum, technetium, titanium, tellurium and cadmium and calcium and chromium and curium. There's sulfur, californium, and fernium, berkelium, and also mendelevium, einsteinium, nobelium, and argon, krypton, neon, radon, xenon, zinc, and rhodium, and chlorine, carbon, cobalt, copper, tungsten, tin, and sodium. These are the only ones of which the news has come to Harvard. And there may be many others, but they haven't been discovered. Is it ever late enough to figure out what the fuck's going on with me, Mr. Zip? No, I just get bored and listen to things. I'm just like, I want to know how to sing that song. And then I sing it. I don't know that one, Mayhem, unfortunately. But I do know, to anyone who grew up in the 90s, United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru, Republic Dominican, Cuba, Caribbean, Greenland, El Salvador, too, Puerto Rico, Colombia, Venezuela, Honduras, Guyana, and still Guatemala, Bolivia, then Argentina, and Ecuador, Chile, Brazil, Costa Rica, Belize, Nicaragua, Bermuda, Bahamas, Tobago, San Juan, Paraguay, Uruguay, Suriname, and French Guiana, Barbados, and Guam. Low cow cooking. Where's the jelly? Brock called them jelly donuts, if I remember correctly. Yes. Yes, he did. I do not have any jelly. I have spicy chicken. I have, teriyaki beef and salmon. I mean, one could argue that stuff like Swing Low, Sweet Chariot is some form of land shanty. The Longest Johns actually have an album titled Land Shanties. And it's hilarious. Where was I? Costa Rica, Beverly Hills, Bahamas. Katsubushi. No, I do not. No, I do not. I've got soy sauce. I've got ginger, and I've got yes. Getting more rice. Rice, baby. Alrighty. Here we are with rice. When I started my apprenticeship, we had to do filing exercises. Whew. Steamy. Okay. I kind of like my onigiri just how they are. Okay. I think I'm just going to make one more chicken one. And then get started on the others because burning daylight. Ah, gosh, that's a shoulder cramp. Oof. Perhaps. There we are. Go. Come on, get in there. Oh well, this is a very messy one. Just a bit more. Oh, come on. There you go. Son of a bitch. Alright. Don't mess with it too much and it will solidify. Now, do I have plastic wrap? No, but I have foil. Alrighty. Special sanitary kitchen welding gloves to make the onigiri. Yes, yes I will. Alrighty. 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 And quack at you. Yeah, the rice balls aren't very hard, they're just tedious. Alright, so I am done with those for a while. Tasty. These will be a bit easier to make. Ah, ha, ha, ha. There we go. I was going to look something up. So if you'll excuse me for a second while I snack on carrot and look up a thing. There we go. Alrighty. I thought to make a horseshoe I thought to make a horseshoe, and asked my hammer thus. He said, I'll ask the anvil what you require of us. The hammer asked the anvil, and they at once agreed that they should come together in the manner I decreed. And it's sparks a-flying, passion strong. I am the blacksmith singing the hammer and the anvil song. I thought to make an anchor for sailing on the main. I asked the hammer, and the anvil relented once again. As they sat together, as I prepared to cast... Shit, hold on. They braced themselves for impact like a sailor on the mast, and it's sparks a-flying, passion strong. I am the blacksmith singing the hammer and the anvil song. I thought to make a broadsword for fighting on the field, much as I know the hammer is a nobler thing to wield. For though us humble tradesfolk choose a quiet life, the gods of war come to the door of the hammer and his wife. And it's sparks a-flying, passion strong. I am the blacksmith singing the hammer and the anvil song. They asked me for a statue of the general who died, a sword raised in his iron fist, and a war horse sat astride. And though I'd know they'd try me for what I did decide, I stuck a hammer in his fist and an anvil by his side. And it's sparks a-flying, passion strong. I am the blacksmith singing the hammer and the anvil song. And then there's one more that... Come on. Open. Fuck. Come on. Move. Stupid thing. Oh well. I don't know. Now all you humble tradesfolk, a warning take by me. Stick to your country horseshoes and your anchors for the sea. For when the gods of war come calling, offering you gold, they'll take your hammer, take your anvil, take your very soul. And it's sparks a-flying, passion strong. I am the blacksmith singing the hammer and the anvil song. And it's sparks a-flying, passion strong. I am the blacksmith singing the hammer and the anvil song. I don't know. I like it. Y'all are my captive audience. Sure. Y'all are great. Yeah, gosh, that's my shoulder. As you know, some pirates worked for governments, and while that came with benefits, there was a downside to no longer being able to find information on their own contracts and instead use official channels. So once you get a letter of marque, you have a privateer. Okay. I understand these words, just don't understand the humor. I'm sorry, Digi. I'm getting very tired doing these. Christ, this is a lot of work. I believe you, buddy. There we go. Another good one. Okay. I am glad you guys are enjoying yourselves. Enjoying myself sing. I had a lot of fun with that. Really want to get into the salmon now. Are. And get the hands salty. Heel-o-ho, boys, let her go, boys. Swing her head around and all together. Heel-o-ho, boys. Let her go, boys. Sailing homeward to Mingale. What care we though white the mentions? What care we for wind or weather? Swing her head round, and we'll every inch is sailing home, boys, to Mingale. Heel-a-ho, boys, let her go, boys. Swing her head around and all together. Heel-a-ho, boys, let her go, boys. Sailing homeward to Mingulay. Wives are waiting by the quayside. They've been waiting since break o' day. Oh, swing your head around and we'll anchor as the sun sets o'er Mingulay. Heel-a-ho, boys, let her go, boys. Swing her head around and all together. Heel-a-ho, boys, let her go, boys. Sailing homeward to Mingulay. When the wind is wild and shouting, and the waves mount ever higher, anxious eyes turn ever seaward to see us home, boys, to Mingulay. Heel-a-ho, boys, let her go, boys. Swing her head around and all together. Heel-a-ho, boys, let her go, boys. Sailing homeward to Mingulay. Heel-a-ho, boys, let her go, boys. Swing her head round and all together. Heel-a-ho, boys, let her go, boys. Sailing homeward to Mingulay. That's one of my favorite songs. And I just realized we have ducks here. So I think I am going to sing a song in his honor. After 14 years, I left the sea for a life upon a lake. After all the storms I'd seen, I needed a good break. I thought still waters would mean peace for me, but that was a mistake. For the place I chose was bedeviled by a giant evil drake, a mallard of such malice twice the size of any man, a bill to give you nightmares and a monstrous wingspan. You cannot hope to fight him, so avoid him if you can. The terrifying waterfowl, the beast beyond the dam. Row ho, row with all a might. Row with harpoons loaded and spoiling for a fight. Row ho, and with any luck, we'll win the day and do away the dreaded Moby Duck. I'm not one for surrender, so a vengeful oath I swore. I gathered up me hearties like so many times before. We shot our ship with weapons and prepared to go to war, till that fearsome feathered flying duck would breathe no more. Row ho, row with all a might. Row with harpoons loaded and spoiling for a fight. Row ho, and with any luck, we'll win the day and do away the dreaded Moby Duck. There was bonny brave Marie, who to her arms had waved goodbye, and handsome Jack, whose duck attack left him without an eye. The Davy twins with one leg each on deck were standing by, only a couple dozen limbs between a crew of 25. Row ho, row with all a might. Row with harpoons loaded and spoiling for a fight. Row ho, and with any luck, we'll win the day and do away the dreaded Moby Duck. The fight raged on for several hours, defend and then attack. With beatings from those wicked wings, our boat began to crack. The beast reared up to finish the job, and with a mighty quack, I rammed my harpoon in its throat and made a tasty snack. Row ho, us back to shore. We'll drag its broken body back and roast it on an oar. Row ho, barbecue the beast. With hoisin sauce and pancakes we will have the biggest feast. Row ho, we rowed with all our might. We rowed with harpoons loaded, and spoiling for a fight. Row ho, we had all the luck. We won the day and did away the dreaded Moby Duck. We won the day and did away the dreaded Moby Duck. Did you like it, ducks? Bet you guys didn't realize the cooking stream was going to devolve into a singing stream. Alright, so I am almost out of rice, almost out of rice, so I'm going to need to clean my Instant Pot and make more rice. So as soon as this rice is gone, we are going to taste some of this stuff. Because we are running close to the time. Yes, Zenith. I will be the cook. I will make sure that no one gets scurvy. And now you guys know I can sing. Well, they didn't know that, Diggs. They weren't there at the meetup. Alright, I'm gonna make 2 more rice balls, and then it is dinner time. Not the least of which because we're running out of time, but mostly because I'm running out of rice. I'm sorry if I was loud.
No, it was delightful. I didn't even know they had that many sea shanties.
They have so many sea shanties.
They just keep coming. That last one about a duck?
Yes.
That was good. I like
Moby Duck.
That's good.
My roommate, everybody.
Howdy, chat. There's still an egg.
Hard-boiled egg. Yeah, go ahead.
Actually, no.
They're not peeled.
Yeah. I like them with the skin on, you know.
really easy way to peel those. It's super funny.
Interesting. What do you do?
You get a jar, fill it with some water, and put the lid on, and smash it about.
That makes sense. I like picking it off by hand. It makes me feel like I'm, reliving my reptilian ancient memories.
I mean, fair enough.
How the donuts go? Aren't you making donuts earlier?
I'm making Brock's jelly donuts from Pokemon.
Oh.
Riceballs.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Fucking 4Kids. Someone ever died for those? Good God. Someone should have just put the replica there.
Oh god, no. I do have to give 4Kids one thing. They made Yu-Gi-Oh so much creepier. The Shadow Realm is a 4Kids invention.
Oh.
They just straight up kill people otherwise.
That's so funny.
And arguably, the Shadow Realm is a lot more terrifying. Okay. Yeah. Push it right there. You know what? No. Gonna grab you. Gonna grab you. Put you in the fridge. And grab a chicken. Chicken, steak, salmon. I've got a lot of stuff to put away, folks.
Every time I come out to one of his cooking streams, it's like a fucking bomb went off in there. It's crazy.
Oh, you should see what it looks like before. Like
It's
I cleaned up right before this stream, man. So I'm gonna make sure that it's good. Like if I didn't clean up before the stream, it looked like a double bomb. Okay. Sake. Nori. Uh-oh. And soy sauce. If I need it. Alright. So I've got chicken. We've got chicken. We've got steak. We've got salmon. Which one to go for first, everybody? Chicken? Chicken. Here we go. I really do. It really does look like Brock's jelly donut, doesn't it? Jay.
Oh, perfect.
I think I got these just thin enough this time. Although, perhaps, I don't know. They're cracking, but they're eating. Ooh, very good. It's got that really good sriracha spice to it. And then there's the ginger. Giving it just a little bit of a kick. I ate all the chicken. I'm very sad. Wolf! You have subscribed for 22 months. Jesus Christ. That's a long time. If you want to try one of those, go ahead.
What's?
The rice balls.
Oh, they in the fridge, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The ones underneath the foil are chicken, spicy chicken.
Oh.
The ones in the uncovered, the small ones up front are salmon. The ones in the back are beef.
Interesting. I'll try this chicken.
I spilled sugar, so I cleaned up as best I could. I might have to do that again.
Okay. Okay.
Very good. Lovely. Beef now. It's got a really good, garlic and soy sauce flavor to it.
Yeah.
It's very good. Although 2 bites and all of the beef is gone. I'll finish that momentarily. These are so great. I love making these. All right, and salmon. Ducks, the very first time we met, do you recall? Very first time we met was in chat while I was making these. And do you recall what you said about Cajun cooking? Yeah, it's rice and other stuff. And I said, hey, rice balls is rice and other stuff. And you know what I said to you? I said, hey, make some Cajun rice balls. So, ducks, do it. So good. I mean, it also helps that I haven't eaten anything the entire day. So, I'm very hungry. So, Mr. Ducks, if you are with Shyla, with Mrs. Ducks, please tell her hello from me. And please make onigiri, because they are delicious. And I want to see what you guys come up with, because you always make such delightful food. Little shot of sake. And so, with having a bunch of half-eaten onigiri on the plate, and a bunch of food all around the place that I need to clean up and put away, which I will do later. And I will make the rest of these rice balls at some point. I think it is time to shut down so we can make way for Stryker. Thank you again, everyone, for showing up and putting up with all of my singing. Thank you so much for showing up and enjoying my cooking. I hope I hope it has, what's the word? Inspired you all to make some stuff for yourself. And with all of that, I'm going to wish you all a good night.
Hold on. Land of stolen things, obey the quartermaster, unless he's a ling. Miners don't die today. Cargo text push freight. Our enemies in disarray. All hail Cargonia.
Get back to work.